Let's talk about polynomials. So in this video, I'm going to talk about identifying the degree and leading coefficient of polynomials. So let's say I have this figure here. So first, let's find the area of the square in the square feet, right? So we have this one here. So the area of that is equal to s squared. So that's going to be 2x squared. That is the area of the square here. So with this one, we will get the area to be 4s squared. Right, now let's try to find the area of the triangle in square feet, which is yes. Well, what is the area of a triangle? That's half times base times the height. What is the base? What is the height? So the base here is 2x and the height is 3 on 2. So when you find the area of this, we should get 3 on 2x. Now next, let's find the area of the rectangular door in square feet. So how do we do that? So the area of the rectangle is length times width. So, and we have x. So the area of the front of the library can be found by adding the area of the square and the triangle and then subtracting the area of the rectangle. So when we do this, we should get 4x squared, 1 on 2x feet squared. You can see that. Now, 1, which is the sum or the difference of terms, which each consists of variable raised to a non-negative integer power. So, a number multiplied by a variable raised to an exponent, such as 484 pi, is known as the coefficient. So, coefficient can be positive, negative, or 0, and can be a whole number as well, decimals, fraction, whatever. Example, each product like a subscript I x exponent I, such as 348 pi w, is a term of a polynomial, right? So all these are of poly. So this one is a term. Let's say this is a first, and this can also be a second term. This will be the second term, right? So if a term does not contain a variable, it is called a constant. So let's say we have maybe ax plus b. Let's say we have ax squared plus bx plus c. Now the c here is called a constant, right? Now, a polynomial containing only one term, such as only one term, let's say 5x4, is called a monomial. So something like this is called mono, right? And a polynomial containing two terms, such as, so this two terms, such as 2x minus 9, right? It's called polynomial, right? And so let's say this 3 times. So 3 times, that is maybe, let's say we have 3 negative 3x squared plus 8x minus 7. That is the trinomial. That's 3 times. So we can find the degree of the variable that occurs in the polynomial. So the term with the highest degree is called the leading term. It's called the leading term. So I just wrote something here, which is a subscript n x exponent n plus a squared x is the leading term, right? So how do we identify the leading coefficient and degree of a polynomial, right? So first of all, we have to find the highest power of x to determine the degree. Then the last thing that we need to do is to identify the coefficient of the leading term. So let's take an example. So let's say we have this example here, 3 plus 2x squared minus 4x cubed, right? How do we identify the degree, the leading term, and the leading coefficient? So for the first one, the highest power of x is 3. This is the highest power. So the degree is 3, right? And the leading term is the term containing that degree. So which term is containing the highest power? 4x, that's negative 4x cubed, right? Is the leading term. Now let's take a look at B. You can try to pause the video and try to do it. Try to identify that is the degree. And the leading term is the term containing the degree 5t. So 5t exponent 5. And the leading coefficient is the coefficient of that term, which is 5. So leading coefficient. So it's very, very simple to identify all these things. Don't try to do this one, which is e4x squared minus x exponent 6 plus 2x minus 6. Try to do it and put your answer in the comment section. So this is the end of this video. In our next video, we're going to talk about addition and multiplication of polynomials. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video.